We are going to fix that very promptly. Take a cop. Actually, hold up. I can't add. Okay. Let me check. What is it? Hey, look, it's Bongo Cat. How y'all doing? It is game. Oh, it's a game capture. Okay. Oh, this is gotcha. Existing one. This one. Ah, shit, there it is. Alright. Hello. I'm setting this up live. You're seeing the entire OBS process. Oh yeah, I have to alt this, don't I? Dragging. Was it shift alt? Drag? No, it's not. That's not what I wanted. Hey, Emmy. How's it going today? We're trying to put this into the display. Playing some FGO today because well, first we're gonna play some FGO first because I did not know there was a new event going on that started today, and well, I'm gonna get on top of that. But firstly, I gotta figure out how to clip it to this dimension. I'll put you on top of it though, so you have some type of supremacy. There you are. Indeed. Hello. Oh, maybe it was control. No, it was not control. It was... Yes, it was alt. I think alt is for... Forget how to... Here, one second. We're Googling it. Yes. It was this exact query. It's control. Okay. One of the two. Oh, that's why. No. Gotta get the dimensions right first. We're going all over the place today. It's I did not expect to do this live, I'm gonna be real. It's something I would do in the background. Typically, right? I did not expect this to have an event today either, so a lot of things coming up for it. Why is it doing that? Okay. I'll move chat a little bit. You guys are gonna go up here so I can see you better. Yeah, how you doing? Let me turn down this music so we can listen to the in-game volume. Turning it up. There we are. Hello. Playing some... Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's still the right mic. Okay, cool. Yes, we are going to be playing some of the event currently, which is Ilia's Karakuri Castle, and then we are moving to playing some Black Mesa and or VR. Whatever strikes my fancy at the moment. We're gonna do some gacha rolling though. We don't get to do this all too much on the stream. We did do a little bit the other day with Stranova, but we haven't done FGO in quite a bit. Hanging out work per the usual. You know, that's fair. We're gonna try to get this Kashin Koji character here. I do not know her class. Let's take a look. Kashin Koji. Assassin. We're looking for an assassin class servant. That is not Kato Danzo, because we have too many Kato... I already have too many Kato Danzos to begin with. Okay. Generally with new banners, with new characters in this game, I like to do a 10 pull. That's my tradition. I always do 1 10 pull on characters. Just so that I maintain my account freshness. In the sense that I always have relatively new characters to play. Glad to hear it's been going on. Now this is the assassin card, but is that... We have to look for a gold one. If you see a gold one, we're in business. It could be Kato Danzo though. Which is the spook. That is our resident spook for the banner. Okay, Geronimo. I'll tell you if you get. I'll tell y'all if we get anything good. I'll differentiate it between y'all. I've had this account for, I want to say, 7 to 8 years. For those who haven't seen it, I played this somewhat infrequently for stream, but as it is the event and I completely forgot about it until now, it's become stream content. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do voice acting. Y'all can soothe yourselves to sleep via the dialogue that I'm gonna have to read through. Albeit FGO is a very time-inducing game. It's gonna take... the story in this game takes a long time. Hence why I wanted to do it for stream, because it'll be fun. I get to talk about Fate. And Fate's like one of my bigger passions. The Kyoki. Oh, Alter Ego. Hold up. Zufu would be nice if I didn't roll like 200 times on the last banner. So I think I have all copies I need for her. Oh, this is gonna be hella min roll. I can already tell this record holder CE's ass. And if that's the only 4-star we get, it's gonna be hella min. Okay, never mind, that's a gold assassin. Okay, I told you Kato Danzo was the spook. And, yes, I proved my point. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't have Kato Danzo on this account. Holy shit. I used to play JP, and I used Kato Danzo a shit ton on that, so I just assumed I had her here. You know what? I take that. She's not a spook anymore. I really appreciate the game being like, hey, you take this character. I used plenty on JP when I used to play. Hey, yo, we take those. We take those. Some Fate lore. This is Kato Danzo, which is not a character I thought I needed, but hella will take it. Good shit. This is that character, the one I said was the spook on the banner. Albeit, did not realize I didn't have her on NA. I'll take it. Okay, prior to hopping into the new event, I think we gotta clean up some space. Let me check. Fate lore. Yeah, Seal. Welcome back yourself. We're playing some FGO to start out the day today. There's a new event going on, and I watched Doctor Who, and I did not realize this was happening until just now, because I went to go for my login bonus, and there's more than just the login bonus. Where's my? Wait, do have to some of these to the CE graveyard, or what I like to call the Monoprism farm. How you doing now? Oh, I want to get rid of this. That's what happens if you play for 6-7 years. You get such a backlog of CEs that it's you rarely have decent inventory space anymore. You doing good? I'm glad to hear. Alright. Let me set this down. No. Pretty sure I have level up material. Yeah. Because if I do, I have 1. Okay. How long does... Where's my jack? I wanted to level up my jack before I started because I have yet to finish her. Okay, cool. I'm going to do the easy way out. Exchange for these guys. Hey, old sport. Welcome. We are playing an old classic for the stream. This is how I got affiliate on this channel, actually. Fun fact for those that I didn't tell yet. About 4 years ago, I want to say, I was... Yo, the audio crazy. Actually, you know what? How about instead of the fake Grand Order audio, I mute this. We just do the cozy gaming audio instead, overlaid on top of it. Actually kind of like that better. Not gonna lie. Alright. How you doing today? But yeah, prior to doing my VR content, which I do now, my VTubing stuff, which I've done more recently, right? With me doing my wiggles over here, and just general vibing and whatnot, right? Prior to that, I had exclusively streamed FGO. We're gonna ascend her for the last time. This is a character from Fate Apocrypha. Assassin of Black. Actually, never mind. Yeah, she is Assassin of Black. Have her in her cloak. I did have her in her cloak. It reset. Beautiful. Alright, I did want to use Jack, so that's why I did level her a little bit. We get our foes up, though. Yeah, how are y'all doing today? How are you doing, old sport? Welcome to stream. Today's gonna be, most likely, just pretty comfy cozy. Might get on VR in a bit. Not entirely sure yet. For the moment, however, we are playing some FGO. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Playing some FGO, and then after, play some Black Mesa. Where? Yeah. Assassins. Perfect. Jack is quite a good bean. Alright, today we are playing through Ilia's Karakuri Castle, which is the new event coming out. I have not played it yet. Do not know how the story is. I don't play it though. I usually have autoplay for the text. Return, Master. We detect no hostiles in our immediate vicinity. It should be safe to proceed for now. Thanks, Donzo. We'll remain vigilant for potential threats. I'm sure Lord Kotaro will let you know if he finds anything as he scouts ahead. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, everyone, let's keep moving. Oh, God. Why is it the Prism Ilia crew? Hey! I don't know how to voice these guys. They have such high-pitched voices. Wait. Why are we making such a big deal out of this? It's just a simulator. Ruby is Ilia's wand. It is a sentient wand. For those that have not seen Prism Ilia, I would not recommend it. Don't worry why. I wouldn't be too sure about that, Chloe. We have plenty of data to show that the simulator isn't always totally safe. Sure, I doubt we'll end up dead, but there's still no telling what could happen in there. Think so? Not so convinced. Come on, Chloe, don't be like that. Remember what Donzo and Kotaro said? Our job as servants is keeping Zanaki safe. Doesn't matter whether it's real life or the simulator. It doesn't? Right? What do you think, Miu? Miu is this girl on the left. One with the black hair. I think you're right, Ilia. Phew! Okay. Just gotta take this seriously, right? Remember, what did you say? Remember, the train doesn't end when we leave the simulator. We know. A good answer. You know, seeing Master with the girls like this reminds me of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Reminds me of an elementary school teacher taking his class on a field trip. Don't read into that. Don't read into that. I didn't realize the Ilia crew was gonna be during this event. Oh, I guess it is Ilia's castle. I should have expected that shit. Sapphire is Miu's wand, the one on the left. So does that make this school camp? This is a school camp kind of situation? Ah, I can hear a voiceover for the trailer already. Woods are virtual, but the terror is real. Magical girls trapped inside. Who will survive? How does that sound? I have no idea how to respond to that. Come on, Ruby, quit scaring me. I mean us. I guess that means I'll have to become a magical girl too. Ugh, let's go. Oh, hey, thanks for playing along, Master. Oh, Soniki, really pale. Now look what you did, Ruby. I was just kidding, although if we really do wander into, say, a singularity... Well, what happens next all depends on the Holy Grail now, doesn't it? Oh, speaking of things, hold up. I have to go to my overlay. I have to move some things. I forgot. I have to move you guys down too. Actually, you know what? You guys can stay up there. I can barely see over when you're, like, here, right? So you guys get to be on this blue thing for today. Little blue bar. I need to move, the media and sound alerts up. Right? And the, alerts up. Because both of them would have been under the, media screen if I didn't. Alright. We're chilling now. Of course. Well, yeah, that's true. Excuse me, Master. You scared me. You ninja really are killer hiders. You look pretty nervous now, though. Lord Kotaro has just returned. Back. Be careful, Master. Something happened. Couldn't believe my eyes. We have an emergency situation. There's something happening in the simulator that wasn't programmed to happen. An enemy you weren't expecting? Exactly. Instead of the boars pre-programmed into our simulator, there's a squadron of dangerous-looking katakuri up ahead. Katakuri? I think he means old-fashioned machines like steampunk or something. Squadrons comprise of several humanoid katakuri soldiers, as well as a few giant ones. There's also a shadowed servant of unknown class with them. Katakuri soldiers? Uh-oh, they're here. They're here! Several high-density magical energy signals are headed our way. One is definitely on par with a servant. Please get ready for a fight, Lady Miyu. Ilya. I know. Okay, let's do this. We're all counting on you, Soniki. Alright, let's get ready to fight. Understood. Here they come. Come on, I'll lead the charge. Okay, to expand on Prisma Ilya here, imagine Yuri, like a Yuri anime, but also Lolly. Like that's what we're talking about when we're talking about Prisma Ilya. It's definitely a cultured watch. I could not watch through 2 seasons of that shit. It got to me too much. Not in like that type of way, but just like I didn't like it. It was not my cup of tea. Alright, where's my event stuff? This is my event team. I would like my Draco. It's my Draco. I wonder why they auto-set this. Okay, I get the Cersei. Actually, actually kind of don't get the Cersei. Let's see. Mordred had a new upgrade recently. Freddy is a different cast. There's my 4 stars. I just wouldn't mind using a rider. Hold up. You sit there. Is this one? Okay. That's a lot of puppets. Here's Senny. Now I'm gonna see all my pings on this thing. Okay. Now to go ham on these guys. For those unaware of how this game works, I will explain it in brevity once I reach this next wave, because that was, like, pity fodder. Welcome to Fate Grand Order, folks. In essence, for my viewers that do not know how this game is played, because I don't show it off too much, basically you get a stack of 5 cards per turn. When you're in combat, you get these 5 cards. They're random. Albeit each deck has a unique number of quick, arts, or buster cards per character. They dictate what type of effect you have. Buster is basically a big ol' attack buff, right? Buster is basically your strongest card damage-wise. Arts induces a increase in what's described as an NP gauge, which is this little, that says 25% here, it says 76% here, it says 100% here. That is your NP gauge. That is what provides me to be able to use this special skill that Draco currently possesses, because her NP gauge is maxed. So arts will prompt that to increase. For example, if I started with this, Ilya would get an increase in the NP gauge down here. Quick, on the other hand, will give you critical chance buff. As you can see, this goes up to 20% crit boost. It will also drop these things called crit stars. That is what are above these 2 cards right here. You see this says a 10% chance of critting, and this one also has a 10% chance of critting. Similarly, if I do this, you can start off of a quick chain and increase the chance of a crit for everything. Similarly, if you start off with Buster, you get an attack up for the entirety of the 3 chain you prompt. And then similarly, if you do art, you get arts, if you will get NP up for the entire 3 chain. So it is basically a system of what you want at what time, you know? And then if you, here, I'll just demonstrate. If you prompt 3 attacks from the same character, this will be both a Mighty Chain, because it's all 3 types of command cards, and a Brave Chain, because it's all the same character, and she'll get a 4th attack because of this. And that's the basics of the game, in the sense that it took 0.2 seconds to describe the combat system. It gets a bit more intricate later on. I'll explain anything in detail if I get to it. Each character comes with 3 skills based on levels. They upgrade based on what ascension you have them on. In essence, I have all my characters maxed level, therefore they have all their 3 skills. Everybody does. I am very adamant at upgrading my characters. Hence why I upgraded Jack immediately when I started stream, because I hadn't done that yet and I felt like I needed to. Alright. I will now demonstrate what Noble Phantasms do. They're either AoE or they're single target. Draco's here is going to be single target, so that's why I'm targeting. That's why I changed my target to the biggest enemy here, which is not a big enemy at all, but it'll serve the purpose of my demonstration. If I prompt this, it's going to do the same exact thing as my other cards, right? It's going to give me that arts boost for the entire turn. So I'm just going to do this for the Mighty Mighty Chain, yeah. The Mighty Chain's a little bit newer to the game, so that's why I keep messing up the name on that, but yeah. Brave Chain is a more common bread and butter one. Draco decided to respond. Wait, Scubar, you play FGO? I think we talked about Lunkin, yeah, last. Yeah, Lunkin is a big player of FGO. Yeah, we're playing some FGO to start off today because there's a current new event that I have not played yet, and I was doing a little bit of voice acting, and the Prisma Ilia character showed up, which made me feel interesting, because I had to explain what Prisma Ilia was. Lunkin, yeah, Lunkin's a big player. Massive FGO guy. I was explaining the combat system to people. Yeah, Scubar, if you didn't know, me playing FGO is what initially got my channel to affiliate. I streamed this game, I want to say 3-4 years ago. For a long period of time. I used to play all the Lost Belts, all the story modes and whatnot on stream. PGR? What that? Yeah, I muted the game because the audio was kind of being fucky. So we're just listening to some chill, like, music, a chill gaming vibe while we yap and play. Also, through the program I'm using, it's just my iPad that is... It's actually on my iPad. You can see me touch the screen if I do this. Oh, Punishing Gray Raven! I remember that now. Keypads. The service is a bit, actually, the service is fine. The AirPlay is fine. However, my iPad is just an iPad mini from about 10-15 years ago, so... I want to move my FGO account to a new device as fast as possible, because I feel like this one is dying soon. Genshin and Honkai. I used to play Genshin. I played Genshin when it first launched. I was around for the initial Klee banner. I got Klee and then I kind of stopped playing for a while, because I was content. Because I liked Klee, and I was like, yes, I'm chill. I don't need to play Breath of the Wild anymore. I got what I wanted. And I didn't really pick it up until Raiden Shogun came around. And at that time I was in university, right? So, I had my ex at the time play my account so that he could get enough rolls for me to roll that, Raiden Shogun, to get pity. And I got Raiden, and I stopped playing again. I have a bad problem of getting the character I want and then stop playing, because I feel like I accomplished my goal. That's when you also stopped? I'm not a whale. That's one thing. I'm heavily free to play. Like, the only whale-like activity I'll do in gacha games is like guaranteed banners. I'll buy those. Like FGO, I am like a sucker for a GSSR. Oh, but I've been playing this game for... Here, you can see my account age here, I'll show you. 2,602 days on my login, total. So, yeah. It certainly is something, isn't it? Been playing it for a long time, so I feel like I have enough that I don't really need to whale. I'm very content where I am in the game. When you broke up, she yoinked the account? Damn! Damn, that's rough. Hold on, we're gonna do some heavy, intensive voice acting. Fire! I have to sound like a prepubescent teenage girl. Where's my water when I need it? Lady Chloe. Yeah, I know. Magical energy signals are gone. Looks like we drove them off. Happens. Sometimes, yeah. I only have had one relationship in my entire life. So I only have one ex to talk about, but yeah, relatable. Great work, everyone. That aside, I've never seen that shadow serpent before. That's gotta be the shadow of some heroic spirit. You're probably right. We've never seen that lady in Caldea's database before, right? You look at the database, Chloe? Are we allowed to do that? Who cares? Everyone! I just never bothered asking. They probably wouldn't care if we did. I guess, but I still don't think it's right to look at something like that without permission. Ugh, we're not in school, Lilia. Why are you still trying to be a teacher's pet? Shut up! You're just too much of a bad girl to know what's right. Danzo? Oh, it's nothing. Lady Danzo? Lord Kotaro? Master, I thought perhaps I should keep this to myself, but I've decided to tell you. My memory circuits are incomplete. They remain broken even now. They say heroic spirits are summoned in their prime. Apparently humanity has determined my prime to have been during my later years, when I was on the very verge of breaking down. As a result, I have difficulty trusting my memories. That being said, you think you might know who that shadow servant was? Yes. My image of them is very hazy. It seemed to flicker in and out of my circuits like a mirage sliding review when you try to focus on it. A left eye of crimson and a right of teal. I feel like I've seen that person somewhere before. I've maybe even met them. Well, that didn't exactly give us a lot to go on. Ruby! You watch your tongue too, Sapphire. Apologies. In the meantime, I'm gonna contact the command room. Maybe these guys are trying to hack into Caldea's systems or something. Oh my gosh. Everyone's going live. No way, when did you learn so much about that kind of thing, Chloe? What, this? Everyone knows this kind of stuff nowadays, right, Miu? Huh? I don't think it's strange if you don't, Ilia, since you've never needed to deal with it before. Why do I get a feeling just being nice? Okay, just hit this and... A command room here. How's the Forest March simulation going? I see, an unknown enemy force and a shadow servant, huh? Well, we haven't detected anything unusual on our end. So even if it's just a bug, it's within expected parameters? Well, I guess that's not impossible with a complex system like this. I wonder... who knows? What would you have us do, Master? You'd like to play it safe, we can always abort the march now. You want to abort? We've already come this far, why don't we at least try getting out of the woods like we planned? There's no telling when something unexpected might occur. Okay, for now, let's keep going. Okay. And so, the party continued on its way through the forest. Eventually, they reached their destination. They expected to see the forest tree line and the gentle sloping hills beyond. Instead, an impossible sight lay before them. It's a Castle Fusion Water Park. That's the Einsburg Castle, if I've ever seen it. This is a classic in Fate. This is the Einsburg Castle in Germany. Shouldn't be here. I'll just say that. Mysterious European castle. And barring the way to that castle was a Japanese castle. And a water slide. Oh, I thought that was a water slide. My apologies. Along with a series of deadly traps. FGO is known to be a little bit goofy sometimes. I think this might be one of those instances. I get a feeling we're in for a new festival. What is all of this? Oh boy, it's Ilya's Katakuri Castle, Kashin Koji's modest ambition. Oh boy. We're gonna do a review of the events after. It's not currently all the way out. I do like some of the events FGO puts on, but the goofy ones, eh. I like the serious ones. Like this arcade event, the one Draco was in, that I didn't think I showcased it for stream at all. I might have done once, but I played it on my own. That one was pretty good. The story was a little slow at the start, but it picked up. It hella picked up. This one, we'll see. A Sitanai? Surprise, Master? Isn't that... You're Sitanai, right? The alter ego? Looks so much like Ilya. It is Ilya, but there's 3 goddesses inside of that one. All Nordic. I think I might have said this before, but it's actually more the other way around. Oh, it's me from another... I mean, how nice to see so many adorable girls together. Oh my god. Not a bad lineup at all. Plus, now that I've set up so many obstacles, having cute contestants should really up the appeal. I set up, you mean? Created all this Sitanai? Question mark. Yes, that's right. Of course, there's all the fucking Nordic gods that do all this shit. We had a whole summer event about Scotty pulling some shit. And now it's you. Change the simulator into a kind of bounded field. So good luck, since you won't be able to escape until you clear them all. Wait, huh? What did she just say? She said you won't be able to escape unless you clear them all. She sure did. I guess we're in for one of those death game things now. Does nothing faze her? Okay, everyone, looks like we need to steel ourselves to get through this. Why do you sound so happy about this all, Ruby? Who, me? Nothing at all. You must be imagining it. Is it just me, or do these stages have the same aura about them as those enemies we just fought? It's not just you, Master. I felt the same thing. These are the same kind of mechanisms that play in this Katakuri soldiers. Oh, you noticed. I'm the producer here, but it was another heroic spirit who did all the work of actually putting it together. I remember thinking that Morgan's thing from a while back seemed like fun, so I tried hiring a supervisor myself. Oh boy, we talking about the Tam Lin Cup? Oh, that's not an event I enjoyed. That one was kind of stupid. Anyway, I'm sure you're going to have lots of fun here. Make sure you all enjoy everything it has to offer, okay? That's me right now. ... Well, if we have to escape this, we might as well have fun doing it. Wow, this guy's optimistic. How are you just okay with this? I know, man. This attitude that separates a veteran master from an amateur, but I still didn't expect a response like that. Oh, I know. Since you're all here, why don't I introduce you? This is my supervisor. Go on, say something. Isn't that... Hey, that heroic spirit looks exactly like the Shadow Serpent we saw before. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Condor, welcome! We're playing through some FGO right now. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. We're doing a little bit of reading, relaxing. I'm pretty sure people are listening to my crazy rambles and reading the story along. We're playing the newest event for FGO, which is the... Seems like it's gonna be like the Tamlin Cup from like a couple months ago, but on steroids. Glad to hear you're doing well. Sit back, get comfy, and I hope you enjoy it. We're doing a voiceover for all of this. Yes, it does look like. If you do chat though, I will break character to talk to you. So feel free to. Doing good, chilling. Hey yo, nice. Yes, it does look like a 99% match. Transmission is enough for me to determine their spirit origin though. Oh! My circuits. I remember now. It's them. This is amazing. And no matter how their appearance may change, that glimmer in their eyes is the same as ever. I'll break your in-character reading from time to time. Yo, you can, I don't mind. I'm aiming to play Black Mesa after this, however, I don't know how long FGO is gonna keep me here reading. We might be here for 3 hours reading, so, I hope you're ready for the comfy stream. This is basically the equivalent of let me read you an audiobook ASMR stream. So, we're there right now. Do you know what that is, Lady Danzo? Do. As the greatest sorcerer of Japan's Warring States period, an unparalleled katakuri master, you were the one who worked with the first lord of the Fuma clan to make me. That is Kashinkoji. Indeed it is. My true name is Kashinkoji. Their gaze is utterly without warmth. None of the warmth one would expect to see in a human being was anywhere to be found in those eyes. Felt just like looking into the eyes of a doll. Ah, so that's why Kato Danzo's here. It was, in a word, creepy. Ruby, stop that. No narrating without permission. How was the Easter? Easter was fun. We kept doing the eggs. Kept finding eggs. Sky came around and helped. She brought a fucking flashlight to help me that day. It was a good time. It was a good time. We took some pictures for when collab streams do happen, so we might have some changes in the overlay coming soon. Next time she will be on stream was probably Sunday? Perhaps. We shall see. You managed to do the tradition. How'd that go? Yeah, I remember. Oh my, I can't believe this. Lord Kashinkoji, I never thought I'd get to see you again. It's me, Danzo, the very Kato Danzo you made. It's so good to see you again after all this time. Lord Kashinkoji. Wasn't much, but they averted their gaze ever so slightly. Or at least that's how it seemed to Danzo. So we're slept in. What her last oh god. Interesting. Dude, if we don't, you gotta keep chatting. We gotta move that up in the chat. If someone joins stream for the first time and that's the first chat message they see on it, it's gonna be like, oh, what the hell is happening here? Gotta keep chat moving. Keep chat moving, folks. That's a Polish tradition, PSA, folks. Just tradition, exactly. For those that weren't here, let me reference when that stream happened where we talked about this. Oh god, when was this? It was day 15 of the week of snack, so about genuinely 8 days ago now. A week and a day. You weren't here a week and a day ago? I'm sorry, you didn't get the message. You didn't get the memo. Respectfully looking. Yeah, Czech tradition. My apologies. Ruby! I know. I wanna see when I get an audience member that's an American. That's the day that things are gonna that's the day that things are gonna be interesting, because all of my audience is European. I don't think we have a single American that watches for regularly. Okay, I think that should do it for the introductions. Now the master. Iliasville, Chloe, Miu, Danzo, Kotaro, Kashinkoji, and I will be waiting in the European castle. I mean, the Einsburn estate? You can just fucking say that. Your goal is to make it there safely. And along the way, we've prepared plenty of katakuri stages for you, so I hope you enjoy. I can also brag about passing parts of my graduation that I did so far. Hey, yo! Good stuff, good stuff! I thought it'd be fun to read it all. Unless it's boring for y'all and I can just press the auto button. Or we can speed up this. But it's fun to talk about characters when they come up on screen. No read? Okay. The transmission just cut out. Doesn't look like we can reestablish the line. Well, at least we know what basically to do now, but more importantly... Yes? Why didn't Lord Kashinkoji say anything to me? Lord Kashinkoji... Lady Danzo... Okay, now everybody likes when I read. Well, yeah, this is actually, you know, we're gonna stream the ASMR category, because I'll just go up to the mic and just say every bit of this. I'm not even voice acting for shit, I'm not doing impressions. Sometimes I'll do impressions for friends. Yeah, me's been in chat since the start. It's all fun that y'all know each other and very cordial. It's very cute. I like it. Oh, Lord Kashinkoji has strong ties to you. First, Fumakotaro. The first non-VR chat stream, Astral? Hold up. Have you not? You should. If you're curious on more of my non-VR chat stuff, and apologies for all the pings that I'm getting. And the dog barking. I'm dog sitting currently. Go check out the Black Mesa stuff. I'll throw it in a playlist once it's all completed, but I've been playing through Black Mesa recently. And, we play Stranova on stream, but I can't use my VTuber stuff with that. Or my attempted VTuber stuff. As you can see, I've used the VRChat facecam thingy to new heights. I've made a very A very cordial setup for it. But it's still... Technically, we're still in VR chat, so I could stream in the category. But I'd rather stream in the game I'm actually presenting. Yeah. We play this. Actually, this is my first time playing FGO in a long time for stream. It's been a minute. But we've played some Black Mesa. That's a much more common one. That's probably what we're going to switch to after I'm done with my AP here. But yeah. Yeah, the VOD channel has just started uploading those. They're marked with Black Mesa in the description. So if you see it in the description and or if it's in the thumbnail, then you know that's where it starts. The Black Mesa playthrough started. I will give you the directory now. It started halfway through. You're gonna want to go to the YouTube channel. Go down to day 12. Halfway through day 12, when I get off of VR, I play Black Mesa, and then day 13 is all Black Mesa. And then, ever since, we've been playing through Black Mesa, playing some other games, you know, keeping more variety with the content. But yeah, now we're doing some intensive reading. Let's see, so get on the better side of it. Ooh. Hey, nice. I'm glad to hear. But how you doing, Astral? It's been a minute. How's life been? How's things been? I don't know why they're ignoring you now. So it seems we'll just have to ask them ourselves. At least that's the way I see it. What do you think, Master? Lady Donzo? Go move chat a little bit so I can see it better. Go this way, chat. Come a little larger. There we go. I made you bigger. Yeah, Astral's here. It's been a minute. Either way, we need to get to that goal. So let's get going. Understood. Master, please forgive me. I'm sorry you have to see that. Rest assured, I will clear every obstacle on our path with the power of this Kashin Mystic Code. We'll do our best too, right, Miyu? Right, Chloe? Mm-hmm. Well, we've already come this far, so we might as well. Katakuri, death game in the dark woods. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. I wasn't thinking that, buddy. What traps await our magical girls and ninja companions? Nailed it. Perfect teaser anyway. I'm glad you're all excited about this. What was that about perverted Katakuri? Get a call from the command room. Hello? Oh good, we're still connected. Let me put this down for a sec to read y'all's. Parents a couple days ago, moving to a new apartment on Saturday. Dang. Dang, Astral. Wait, Astral. You're part of the Discord, right? Make sure to join the VR chat group that we have for events Saturdays. We do community events now. Make sure to join. It's all in the community events tab on the Discord. You should go look at it. We had a really good event Saturday. I intend to repeat that this week. Of course, you can't go to this week because you're moving to a new apartment. Good luck on the move, by the way. But next week and week after, you can show up and say hi. We play games. We played Ghost last week. Yeah. Go check it out. It's under the community events tab. We've been monitoring the situation from here, and we've learned a few things you should know. This deadly theme park Seatonai has created is a minute singularity. Specifically, a minute singularity that's developed within the simulator. Simulator or not, carelessness there could lead to a loss of life. Oh, Condor, it's for everybody. So yeah, feel free to join. I didn't specifically oust Astral to you know, bring in only the people I wanted to bring in. Everybody in the community is welcome. I just thought you were already in the group. Yeah, of course. go ahead. Go check out the community events channel. It is currently and presently information in there. From 413. I think it's a... Actually, you know what? I'll pin it as well, since I'll use this channel more often as well. Pin this. Alright, I pinned it. But yeah, join the group via that link right there. Very exclusive, very exclusive club at Yavabot on stream joining. For those that have not joined the Discord yet, that are lurking and or want to, don't know anybody's here there. You can type an exclamation mark Discord to the chat, and there's our community Discord link. I'm just gonna pin it because usually I do that for streams. But yeah, feel free to join our community events. I try to do them somewhat frequently. Yee. Simulator or not, carelessness could still lead to a loss of life. So please be careful as you make your way forward. Okay, we will. Thank you, Senpai. As for the additional information, it's about the other servants. You don't mean. Yes, Senpai, it's just as you fear. I seem to think this is some new kind of festival. They're all headed your way. I knew it. I'm so sorry, I tried to stop them, but they wouldn't listen. Oh my god, it's Don Quixote! Ah yes, I see what's going on here. It's basically an old-fashioned amusement park with some physical activities and traditional Japanese flair. Good stuff, good stuff! Welcome. They're quite big on Japanese culture here, aren't they? Yes, I see! No, wait, I don't see. Means you win if you get past all these nasty-looking obstacles, sir. Oh, now I see! Well, then let's get going. Absolutely not, sir. Phooey. What, too chicken to give it a go, Gramps? Mordred is also from Fate Apocrypha. I'll tell you if they're from anime. Don Quixote was not. That is an original character for the game. That armor just for show. Just a joust with a spaz of pizzazz, right? Okay, take care, Condor. I hope you have a nice night. Sleep well, sleep well. Oh, you're Mordred, one of the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, I skew more towards treachery than justice, but yeah. Anyway, when you get right down to it, these things couldn't be simpler. If you win, you win. If you lose, you die. That's all there is to it, am I wrong? Oh. Right, let's go, Sancho. Sir, it's now unnecessarily fired up. Fair Mordred, you have my condolences. Looks like we got separated from... Okay, so if you have seen the Bedivere shows up in the Fate Grand Order Babylonia... not Babylonia, but the Camelot movie. There are two of them. But it's retaining to this game, so he's also an original character from this game. But he is an anime. He's in some movies. It looks like we got separated from Mordred. Did all the Knights of the fucking Round Table come down? A bounded field, huh? Retrospect, perhaps we shouldn't have been so eager to activate the simulator and hop on the bandwagon, so to speak. Well, now that we're here, I think we should first try to meet up with Master, then see if we can escape. What do you all think? Oh, all the fucking Knights of the Round Table came around. Oh boy, Tristan. Tristan said a paragraph, hold up. Who cares about a bounded field? Just smash the thing and be done with it. Like you and I are on the same page, Sir Bedivere. I was just about to say the same thing. Sir Tristan, no, you're mixing up your inner monologue and your actual words. How do you even do that anyway? I have a mystic code I modeled after Murasaki Shikabu's thing. I take it you asked Sir Merlin or Lady Avalon for that. Well, surmise, Sir Lancelot, even as a knight, there are times when your identity is best hidden. The tavern at night is a place for subtleties after all. Sometimes one must hide one's true feelings. Other ones, must bravely shout them to the world. What's the gist of it? Oh boy. Okay. In essence, Fate Grand Order is different than the Fate franchise in the sense that this is more of a collective game where there's this facility called Chaldea that stops changes in history throughout the throughout the entirety of human history. There's a system called Chaldea that detects when things have gone awry or when things aren't as they should be, and we as the character get sent back to deal with that stuff. Fate in essence is about too much detail if it's too much. It's some. That's how essentially the game. But there's a lot more nuance to that I'm not going to discuss because that's a lot of spoilers that I don't need to hop on the bandwagon for that immediately. Fate as a franchise hovers around these turn points in history called Grail Wars, which are essentially when human mages summon servants to fight for something called the Holy Grail that is manifested after the death of 7 servants. Keep in mind there are 7 masters in this battle, and 7 servants. So when I mentioned that, hey, this person is from an anime, it's from one of those Grail Wars that happens throughout history. The Grail is an omnipotent wish-granting device within the Fate canon, in which, if you acquire it, you can wish for anything onto this planet Earth, and you receive it. It has conventionally not turned out very well for the people that have gotten it, but that is for another time and discussion. But that's the basic premise for Fates. FGO, on the other hand, is more so us having this organization going back to solve points in history that should be corrected. At least that's what the first half of this game was about. And then the second half of this game is about something a little bit different, but pretty much the same in essence. In general theming. But a bit more gray neutral zone. I see. Well, no more taverns for you, Sir Tristan. That aside, he wasn't entirely wrong. We could smash our way out of here if we wanted. But if we do that, we'll never get our hands on the Holy Grail. There's a Holy Grail mixed up in this as well? But I suppose brute force isn't an option. I like how I mentioned what the Holy Grail was, and then they started mentioning the Grail. So hey, good segue! Good segue into me explaining things and them mentioning it. Thank you for asking the question, Astral. Not if we want to properly resolve the singularity, right, Sir Lancelot? Right you are, Gareth. Yay! I was about to say, if Scubar is still here, here's Lunken's wife right here. This one on the right. Hey guys, listen to this. Rumor has it there's a Holy Grail for grabs at the end of this chorus. Oh, is that so? Wow, really? You get a Holy Grail just for having fun dodging death out here? Yeah, this right here is Lunken's wife. His favorite character. We've spent many an hour talking about this one. Ibuki Doji. Yeah, come to think of it. Nicious. For reference, this is their favorite character. One of their favorite characters. That's her summer outfit. She's got 2 designs. This is her swimsuit design that they're using for the event here. Or like a cheerleader vibe. She's also got a cheerleader outfit. I can show her to you after we get out of the cutscene, because I do have her. Come to think of it, there was that whole Tamlin Cup not too long ago. Yeah, this is basically the same thing. Man, Chaldea is great. You never know what crazy thing's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, and all these people are different people from history. So, Nikitich right here is actually a Ukrainian historical figure. They don't look like from the same... Yeah. They're all drawn from different artists and different bases because they're all characters from different portions of history. Habitra is from Britain. Ibuki's Japanese. So this is the place to test our skills. Not bad. How about you, Nikki? Think you can win this? I know I can. At least I could if the Yashikayas were here. I wonder where they went. They were here just a moment ago. Where are they? Oh, no, here's one of my favorite characters. This is Canis. Canis is Greek. I don't give a shit about the Holy Grail. I'm just here to crush everyone else, demolish the castle, and be done with it. Who cares what kind of fancy tricks they try? Their luck ran out the moment I got wind of this place. Ain't that right, guys? Actually, if you go... Oh, man. I wish I could show this. Hold up. Let me see if I can put this on stream. I have a figure of Canis. I have a $200 figure of Canis that I got gifted on Throne about 3 years ago by a friend. Canis figure, good smile. Copy this image. Listen to my OBS real fast. Just copy the image, right? Copy image address. We're doing some live editing here. Okay, on that. Yeah, this image right here. This is the figure I have. This is in the other room, but this is she looks so good. It looks so good. Trust me, I fucking love it. Put that behind everything. If I need to pull up reference to anything, I'll just do that. But yeah. It's for my college graduation. And it was very nice of them. It was incredibly generous. It's still something I really treasure. True, with your physical prowess, you could probably clear these hurdles easily. But let's not be too quick to throw caution to the wind. The fact that there's a Holy Grail involved in this means things are very unlikely to play out straightforwardly. Nods. You guys are no fun. You think? Huh? You're throwing me off my game. Shit. I kind of hate that you guys are so casual with me. Frankenstein's also from Fate Apocrypha. We've seen so many Fate Apocrypha characters today. That's all thanks to Mordred. Yes, you may be right. Speaking of Mordred, I wonder where they all are right now. You can understand her? You mean you can? You can? Hell no, I can't. Wait, does Mordred? Oh, Lacosta's Roman. She was in the last event. She's Nero's poisoner from back in the day. This takes me back to just love events like this. The terror of stepping on the wrong stone and plunging into a lake. The fear of getting caught up by the monster chasing you through the labyrinth. You make your way through the underground tunnel, pop out in front of the castle, and finish the whole thing off with a go-kart shootout. Fun for the whole family, beloved the world over, at least in recent years. There are too many characters. I will explain who they are as they show up. I speak, of course, of Takeshi's cast. Oh, and Draco's here. This is literally the people from the last event. I did not know they showed up here. That's quite enough of that. I swear, Lacosta, you really must learn to tamp down the madness in you. Draco is also, and Caligula is a Roman emperor that actually, you know, Caligula did a lot of funny things in his reign. He went to war with the sea, for one, and he elected a horse as his co-consul. Huge Gundam? Yeah, Gundams are fun. I have a bunch of friends that are into Gunpla. Is she okay, Nero? Don't mind her, uncle. She just had a few too many mushrooms. Ugh, Nero. Alright, then come on, let's go win this event. Apparently, according to MASH, everybody ran up to compete in the little triathlon that C-9 made. Seems like you're sufficiently motivated, uncle. Very well, then. Lacosta. Yes, ma'am? Let us be on our way. We shall bring true elegance to these otherwise uncouth festivities. That's right. This is also so Romulus Kittiness is the apotheosized version of the individual Romulus which founded the city of Rome along with his brother Remus. That's why it's Romulus Kittiness, because there's a distinction between the Romulus as the human and the apotheosized version, which is essentially creating somebody into a god. It's good to see my beloved Rome. So excited. That's the spirit, for this too is Rome. It's an expression of my boundless love. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, this is his human form. It's an interesting distinction. The art in this game's interesting, to say the least. Say no more, me. I can see it. I can see it all. I can see the horizon dyed red and golden, our glory shining bright and proud. This place shall be the beginning of a new period of human betterment, where people spring into action, life shines bright, and new hope is born. In other words, it says Rome. They're very passionate. Here's Constantine. Constantine is the Roman emperor that brought Christianity to the empire. One of the late emperors of when Rome was already split into two via the fall. Constantine controlled the west. So moved I can barely stand. At ease, my child. Show us the Rome that lies within you. It's all right. We will accept all as it is. Divine Father Romulus, unworthy though I may be, I shall do my utmost to live up to your expectations. I assume that means you want me to bring back the Holy Grail, yes? Holy Grail? True, that too would be... Forgive my misunderstanding. I will simply do my best to clear the obstacles and not concern myself with anything else. Well said, my child. Oh my god. Miss Crane was a one-off character for an idol event. that the game had. There's so many characters showing up that I have to explain. This girl makes the outfits for everybody. I'm sure this won't be the last event of its kind. Perhaps it's time we came up with workout gear better suited for full-body athletics. While we're at it, we should make sure it's designed to show off every participant's good side. For that matter, we're going to do this, we may as well make up entirely new Spiritron dresses. At least that's what I think. How about you, Lady Cleopatra? Oh yeah, Cleopatra's here too. Funny enough, if you know Danganronpa, this is drawn by the character designer of Danganronpa. There's 2 characters in this game that have designs via a Danganronpa artist. This is one of them. You get it. I'm so glad you understand, Miss Crane. Our usual outfits would be fine if we stuck to the sort that saying you'd see in the Coliseum, but between this event and the last, we're clearly trending more towards full-blown extravaganzas with far more variety than simple sword swinging. So yes, I do believe that if we're going to do events like these, we should create more outfits to suit them. Your fave so far? You're gonna see plenty more. Oh boy. I did not realize that like 50 fucking servants are gonna show up and say hi here. I need to parch my throat. Exactly. Just as I thought. I knew you and I would get along. And why wouldn't we? You're Chaldea's top designer and I'm its top model. It was only a matter of time until fate brought us together. Oh yeah, and Caesar's a fat ass. I can't believe it. I can't even get a word in edgewise. These 2 working together presents new business opportunities, but I can't get myself to be ahead of things and sign a contract with them. I don't understand. How could I be overwhelmed by them? They're a power duo, man. What can I say? Oh, and here's Skahak. A Celtic god of the underworld. This is the first underworld god that we've talked to so far. Oh, this is an event. I can smell it in the air. She's kind of a hard ass. This is just my kind of competition. But this time, I'm just another participant. I need not hold back on my Eastern colleagues' behalf. Oh, sorry, Eastern colleagues' behalf. Let's go out there and show them what we're made of, right, Setanta? Is Setanta back too for this? Oh my god. I said right, Setanta? Oh. Okay, so Setanta is the young version of Ku right here. Setanta is a mythological character in Ulster myth that was trained by Skahak early in life and took on the new name Ku Khulain, which is this guy's name. Oh, and Voyager, this character is actually a characterization of the Voyager satellite spacecraft. So that's kind of cool in terms of design-wise. He's from a manga series that Fate has. I think it's only it's Fate Requiem. I'm pretty sure that's only in Japanese currently. But Voyager is one of the main servants from that. Based on the Voyager 1. This is gonna be a lot of fun. How about you, Jason? Do you think you'll be able to fly straight up to the Holy Grail? Okay, Jason right here is the main character from Jason and the Argonauts. He's a Greek. I don't know why my hand's going up like that. It's actually sitting down right now. It shouldn't be going up. Oh, there. It's going down now. Okay, cool. But yes, Jason is from Jason and the Argonauts, which was a book or an epic written by Apollonius of Rhodes in Greek myth. It's about an epic voyage. Actually, Hercules is in it too, but he doesn't stay for the voyage. He's kind of like a one-off character that goes and says hi and then dips. He's there for some of it. What? Hell no. How am I even supposed to do that? Are you stupid or something? There are at least as many death traps here as there were last time. No one in their right mind would go in there by choice. In fact, you know what, Voyager? I want you to go slap a sign that says idiot on the back of anyone about to try this. Ah, so you're just gonna watch Jason. That's really too bad. Oh boy, okay. These are also accompanying figures in the Argonauts, within Jason the Argonauts. This is Dioscuri. These are the two... Okay, take care, Astral. These are the two figures that make up Gemini. The constellation. Or based on it. Castor and Pollux. What's wrong, Jason? This hardly squares with the captain of the Argo I remember. Brother is right, Jason. In my memories, well, you may not have been a confident captain, but you certainly kept every day interesting. Where'd you two come from? Oh, the shiny twin stars. Are you to help Jason? I don't know about that. No. Your voice we heard. Jason's presence here is merely a coincidence. Still, if our former captain is asking, I suppose we could agree to a temporary alliance. Emphasis on temporary. Did you hear me ask? Because I sure didn't. But, brother, weren't you telling me earlier that you were planning to help Jason out? Pollux? Yeesh. Well, with you guys here, I guess we might actually have a shot at winning this. But we're just going to compete normally, got it? If it gets even the least bit dangerous, I'm out. So you've got to let me off. And when that happens, okay? Heh. You got it. Alright, this is Merlin. I think most people here know who Merlin is. I mean, I would assume. He's a mage from Camelot tradition. I'd expect no less a Chaldea's roster of history's greatest heroes. Nose for battle and lust for victory are palpable, surely an example of how heroes everywhere ought to be. Perhaps we could learn a thing or two from them ourselves. Oh my gosh. Taigong. I don't know much about the history of Taigong, I just know that he's from the Tunguska event. It's another Japanese historical figure. I'm not too knowledgeable on Japanese history, albeit I do know some of it. That's rich coming from you of all people. Look, he easily slid right back into giving color commentary. Appreciate how sharply you maneuver yourself behind the scenes. Inspiring. Now on a different note. Let's get some impressions from our guest commentator, Father. Let's go to Mine. God damn it. Oh my gosh, you know Rasputin? You know, like, the Russian? Yeah. He's got the body of Kirei Kotomine, which is another character from Fate Grand Order, or some, not from Fate Grand Order, but from Fate in general, who is generally a really big antagonist in the series. I'll just say that much. He's kind of chilling up here. He's kind of funny. Father, I'm afraid I don't know why you're calling me that. I'm K. Rasputin, and I'm only here to help comment on today's proceedings. Thank you for having me. K. Rasputin, huh? Alright, tell us a little bit about yourself then, K. I'm a simple man leading a simple life. Most days, I rise with the sun, work hard, pray, give thanks to the day's sustenance, and go to bed. However, I'm also a big fan of martial arts and watching sports in general. It's wonderful how we have so many streaming options these days. There's always something to watch. At one point, I started making daily videos providing commentary for various sporting events. Before I knew it, I became known as the Minister of Commentary. And now, I'm lucky enough to be giving guest commentary here. What an inspiration it is to be at this Novum Chaldea festival, witnessing the enthusiasm of fellow heroic spirits. Fighting spirit is arguably one of the most primal passions we possess. And I, for one, look forward to standing close enough to those flaming of passion to get singed. Oh, I see. I'm only just realizing how expertly you dodge saying anything about your background or your real profession. I'll have to remember that myself. One should never speak too much about oneself when listening to another's problems. It is the problems, not the listener, which matter most, Jess. Whoever K. Rasputin here may be is less important to than how well he can explain things for us. Wouldn't you agree, Taigong Wang? Kirei being here is just great. I love that being. These commentators are gonna be interesting. What are those people already doing here at the goal? How'd they get past the Katakuri stages? Just showed up out of nowhere and built a broadcasting stand without asking. Well, I guess these things happen. As long as we don't count them as having cleared the course, I guess I can make exception this one time. Yes, young miss? Do I have something on my face? Oh, no, it's nothing. They have a history outside of Fake Grandeur, that's why there's a little nod to it here. Hey, we got away from it, see kids? This is why it's better to beg forgiveness than ask permission. Alright, let's take a look at the stages near the castle. Oh, look there, servants getting ready to act as obstacles for their competitors. Let's see, how does this relay thing work again? Ah, there we go. Okay, can you hear me? Oh my god. Of course the proto version of Merlin's gonna be the co-commentator. Loud and clear, Taigong Wang. Hello everyone, it's your favorite little sister, Lady Avalon. Behind me, you can see various servants Seat and I approached ahead of time. Serve as obstacles for the contestants. Understood, come. Let's prepare to welcome our guests. Yes, Lord Taijima. Look forward to it. Figured this kind of stuff was only for the youngsters. But if Taijima's out here, then I can't just stand in silence and patina, can I? Well, I'm certainly glad to have you out here with us, Lord Muramasa. It should be fun. I look forward to taking out the challengers myself. Come, let's give it our all. Impregnable. Ironclad. Perfect. Defense. Oh, these are very defensive servants. That's what the joke here is. Fantastic. We three, as the Shield of Chaldea, are perfectly in sync. We will fulfill our assigned roles and stop any would-be intruders in their tracks. I'm more a wielder of the sword than the shield, but very well. I, too, am inspired after hearing that. I will be glad to join this fight as a member of the SHIELD team. Come, my comrades, and let us protect the castle together. It's not every day we get a lineup like this. I'll have to take a photo later. I see, the challengers certainly have their work cut out for them. What do you think, Lord Merlin? It is an unusual lineup, but by no means a bad one. Between the three of them, they have brains and bronze in equal measure. I certainly wouldn't want to have to face them. Still, conventional wisdom says that focusing on defense is a suboptimal way to play in events like this. Any thoughts on that, Lord K? It all depends on the rules. If the opponent's mistakes lead them to the point of being scored. Play defense is slow, but a sure way to go on the attack. Key thing is to remember that none of those three are solely focused on defense. They have plenty of offensive capability to employ as they like. Fantastic seeing three heroic spirits of such different backgrounds coming together like this is a dream come true. I know this would never happen, but looking at them, I can't help but imagine what it would be like to be that team's coach. This really tells you how old the game is by how many characters are just showing up for the one bit of dialogue I have to get through. This is Koyanskaya Light and Koyanskaya Darkness. I'm not going to explain any further than that. What are we even doing here? You took the words right out of my mouth. One moment you're gawking at that Japanese killing machine inventor what we heard would be here. And then next, we're on the obstacle servant roster. This is the last thing I needed today. I'm just waiting until I can finally go home. Huh? Well, that's not how I remember it. If anyone was gawking at the inventor, it was you. What was that? And we still got more to go, baby. Roll call. Rinder. Present. Hilder. Present. Rune. Present. Ortlinde. Present. Urs. Present. With me here, that makes 6. Gosh, this is amazing. Never thought we'd ever get a chance to fight together like this. Yeah, those holy grails sure are something. Having all 6 of us out at once like this would usually be impossible. It should be a good experience for all of us, especially since once we sync our memories. For sure. It's really nice being able to do something together like this. The look on your face tells me that you wish Master was here too, am I right, Thrud? Is that true, Thrud? Of course not. Now stop joking around and let's get information already. Okay. Oh, here's Ozzy. Oh my god. And Anubis Nitocris? Okay, cool. I need to explain how Nitocris after became Anubis. Oh boy, that's Lost Belt 7 shit. I'm not gonna spoil that. Eddie's embodiment of the heavens and proxy of the other underworld. May not know Chaldea's Nitocris, but I do. As far as I'm concerned, each of you is every bit as much as Nitocris as the other. Relax, I will allow this. In fact, I even allow you to treat me not as Ozymandias, King among Kings, but as a younger brother figure. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Indeed, I do think of you as younger brother. So Yep. You there, Archer, how dare you? In this spirit origin, I'm essentially the avatar of Lord Anubis himself. I will not tolerate any insolence. Bear that in mind, and be sure that sort of thing does not happen again. Sorry about that, I just couldn't help it. While we're on the subject, can I just say one thing? What is it? I think it'd be better for you if you didn't keep trying to act like being a big shot all the time. Just be yourself, I bet that's what the Pharaoh guy would prefer too. Silence. I am always myself. Well, this looks like it's gonna be a very fun team up. What the heck type of pairing is Shootin' and Lobo? What the fuck? And Gorgon. What a team. I don't see what's so fun about it myself. But I suppose it'll be easier for that 4-legged beast to deal with us than human heroic spirits. I love wolves. I used to ride them up in the mountains all the time. Hey there, come here, boy. Hey, don't you drink wine? I was talking to the wolf, not you. Oh. Aw, you're no fun. Well, that's okay. I think we're all going to get along just fine. Wow! As you can see, the obstacle servants are ready and raring to go. It should be quite a fight. Don't envy the challengers, that's for sure. Good luck, everyone! That goes double for you, Master. Be very careful you don't end up dead, okay? We should just look into backing up the bounded field. I'm just getting a little scared myself. I think I'll talk to... I Caster Kukulane about this later. Oh, don't worry. I always put down a dream safety before any seriously dangerous events like this. It's all a pretty big spell. I can't use it all the time, but it should always be prepared, yes. Let's see, so if something goes very wrong, it'll all turn out to be just a dream. I can only imagine what kind of karmic debt that sort of spell racks up. It looks like everyone's ready to go. This should make for a good obstacle course. What is it, Kashinkoji? You think this might have gotten out of hand? I don't know about that. You're worried because Danzo's taking this more seriously than you expected? I see, well then, I don't mind explaining everything right from the start. That's still too embarrassing? You'd rather wait until you can face her properly? I see. Wonder what's going on with that Katakuri lady there. Perhaps she's less mechanically refined than we were led to believe. That's certainly possible. So, it looks like there's already lots of servants taking part in this obstacle course. But I'm guessing we're going to participate as our own team too, right? Yeah, Singularity ain't gonna fix itself. Understood. No matter the foe or obstacle ahead, she'll overcome them all and make her way to Kashinkoji with you, Master. Heard the Ninja Ilya, it's time to get ready for the fun death game. I'm so excited about a game where we could literally die. Well, I guess we do still have to do something about the Singularity, so I'll do my best. You, Chloe, will you two help me too? Don't worry, Ilya, if you're going to give this your all, I'm going to be right there with you. Sure, besides I am your big sister, so it's only right that I help my little sister out now and again. But I don't remember agreeing that you were the big sister. Okay! Let's go clear every last one of these stages. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh, thank God the audio's over. Thank God the dialogue. Oh my God, that was the longest fucking cutscene that I've seen in this game in like 10 years. Oh my God. If it's gonna be like that, it's basically a Neurofest type of simulator where the Neurofest has this one massive cutscene at the start, so I don't feel like we're gonna get cutscenes until much later now. Unless it's gonna be a cutscene now. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Bank quests, cool. Equip them, yep. There's a castle pass? Oh, this is just these guys, got it. Okay. And from let's see. Pretty. I like it. Gotcha, it's one of these type of things. Okay. We're gonna do some of these guys. Some of the chill challenge quests. This is basically Neurofest, so we are done with the reading. At least until the end, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're chilling until the end. We're in the chill zone now. I didn't want to replace Jack. I want Jack on the party. I want to see Jack's animations. I want Draco. There's Draco. There's Draco. FGO Gaming indeed. How you doing, Hora? Welcome. You just thank God you missed the bit before this. We had basically an hour and a half reading session. Oh my God, it took 10 years to get where we are now. We're playing the new event that came out just today. How you doing? How is it going today, Hora? You skipped past me reading for about an hour and a half. It's peak ASMR, I'll tell you that much. It has also killed my voice for the eternity of stream, so if I'm a little quieter, it's because I need a moment's rest. Just got home. Good stuff, good stuff. Hope it was a good day. Yeah, I mean, it's always the VOD. It's me trying to explain fake characters, and well, that always goes well. Yo, let's do this one. I have a lot of gaming compilations on right now. It's big old chill hours right now. Do you have your quick skill right now? Maria Deripa. It's been so long since you played FGO. Did we ever discuss this, Goro? When's the last time you played? What was the last thing you remember happening in the game? And I can tell you when that was. I've been playing this game for 7-8 years. Ever since the first Christmas event, I've been playing this. Tell me what the last thing you remember is. If you don't remember the specific last thing, just remember. Stop at the ish. So Summer 2? You stopped Summer 2? Oh boy. You've missed like 6 years of content then, fam. Half these characters on the screen right now, you don't know who they are besides Jack. This is Kama. She's from a couple years ago. This is Draco from much more recently. She's the Beast unit. First ever usable Beast unit in this game. Use her quite frequently. She's very versatile. Okay, cool. But yeah, Ishtar Rider was Summer 2. How many Rin faces? Oh boy. Alright, I'll show you all my Rin faces. There's Ishtar. There's Ishtar, there's Base Ishtar, there's Ereshkigal, there's Ninkingal, which is basically a Resh altar. I'll show you what she looks like. I have her. we have there's another one too. I just forget the name of it. Oh my god, why am I not remembering the name of it now? Oh, Space Ishtar. You know Saber Wars? You remember Saber Wars? There was a Saber Wars 2 that had Space Ishtar as the main character. I'll show you what she looks like. In my opinion, Saber Wars 1 was very infamous because of the Blackbeard small dick joke. That one was a fun one. Here, I'll show you who I have in terms of Rins. Of course, you gotta have your classic Ishtar, right? Classic Ishtar. Here's Reska Gall in her altar outfit. Or her altar design. And Space Ishtar is the one down. Right here. She also has this design, which... Oh yeah, she also has like this Darth Maul type-esque design, which is funny. That's her normal one. This is like her powered up type deal. Outside of them, though, I don't believe there have been all too many Rin faces. Compared to Saber faces, you know. But here, I'll show you that I've been playing this game for a long ass while. Here, you see, here's Summer Ishtar. There she is. She's still here. As the one you mentioned, Furry Busters. I'm just gonna pick the top part. He's Aussie. You also have the auto pick now, which isn't great, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna use one of my favorites. My favorite is a soccer face by the no name of King Protea. If you've ever seen Fade Extra CCC and or Fade Extra Foxtail, it's really good. Too many gotchas, burnt yourself out. Yo, that's so real. I've had off and on phases with FGO. FGO's the type of game that I'm pretty consistent with in the fact that I click on the game to get a login bonus. That's usually my... If there's not an event going on, that's kind of my sitch with it. But presently, we got something going on, so... I decided to stream it, and I've spent the last 2 hours yapping about the dialogue. So, I was supposed to stream Black Mesa today, too. It's just been an FGO stream. I did not expect it to be this long of an FGO stream. I thought we'd be in and out within 40 minutes. And then on to Black Mesa. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I did not expect it to be this long. Should you get back into FGO today? if you were invested in the story, I'd say it'd be a good call. Because the story has just gotten better since the point where you left off the game. If you were invested in the main game and the main story, then I'd say see if you can scrounge it up because the main story is cool and it's nice reading. If you like reading that much. Outside of that, I wouldn't stress on the events too much. Unless they're good stories, they're just kind of nothing burgers. They're just fan service at the end of the day, you know. What can you do? This one seems a hella like Tamlin Cup, which was an event we had like 3 months ago. So I'm not too stressed about understanding the complexities of the narrative currently. Yeah, if you're interested in the story, it's definitely worth looking back at because at least for the story, it's very good. It's still peak in terms of gacha stories, in my opinion. No, that's real. I understand that. At this rate, it'd be like, maybe you might have it somewhere. It's a hard sell. Be real, I think the game froze. Exit out. Relaunch. It's my Doctor Who fucking background now. We're so back. This stream was destined for greatness. the streamer I watched named Doug Doug, right? Man does like awards for his streams some years for like bunch of random ass categories, and it's like there's one for like best and worst streams of the year. And dude, this one's gonna be top contender for worst. I spent an hour and a half talking, doing dialogue. I thought the cutscene would be 2 minutes. I just full sent it. It's great. These guys. These little dudes. Hey, at least I get to sit back, relax, and chill with you. You know? At least we got that. I think most likely we'll have a portion of stream, at least a portion of tomorrow's stream in VR. Like proper with me using my hands and whatnot, and running around like a crazy guy. So hey, that should be fun. I mainly wish my iPad was faster. My iPad is very old, so it's a little bit of a slower system. Alright, perfect. Moving right along to me wasting my not wasting, but spending my AP. Wasting my AP away. I do get a summon ticket soon. Excited about that. Okay, we got 2 more of these stages. We could do the Nobu one. Let's just do these 2. It's gonna let it auto set the party. I'll trust its judgment. Okay. I put this. gonna say. That seems a bit overkill. I'll get my MP up. let's nuke these guys. Perfect. Hey, Onyanika. Welcome. I didn't see your message. Unless you guys spammed it in succession. How you doing today? Hope your day's been well. My favorite servant, Are you talking about using or, like, character-wise? Because there's a couple I like. I like Oberon. I like King Protea. I'll show you my favorites once this FGO is loading. Please stand by. Let's go with both. Gameplay-wise, ooh. See, gameplay-wise, it's just like I'm a big Buster looper. I don't know if you were with the looping meta. With the meta's kind of changed. We don't use Waver anymore. We use this person called Koyanskaya. We use 2 Koyanskayas and a Buster character, Buster AoE. That's how you farm. And you also have an Oberon with that system. It's kind of busted. But there is a character that I use for that. There's 2 actually that are really good for it, that have become great for a gameplay, mind you. Mind you, you can use anybody for that, but for me in particular, I will show you my Buster carries. Actually, yeah, it's gonna still be in my support setup. Right here, this is Arjuna Altar, one of my favorites from Lost Belt 4. There's also Koyansky next to him to indicate. Yeah, the Merlin Tamamo. All of those are kind of old gen. Right now you here. I can actually wait, Horo. I will showcase to you what this means. What I mean by this. Here, you wanna see the new meta? You wanna see the new meta? I will show you the new meta. I'm not using it intentionally because I find it boring. But I will show you what the new meta looks like. Okay, first, find a support one of these. Grab this. Change my party because that is not what I will. Oh yeah. Here's my originally. That's an old team. Ooh. No. Take it back. Alright, pay close attention. So, this is what we need. Firstly, yeah, alright, this one's gonna work out the most. Firstly, this is what the setup you need looks like. You need to have yourself a K-scope or some way to get 100% immediately. Slap it on your main dude, your DPS. Do you need bond still? You do still need bond. You will stay there then. Lacusta, you still need bond? You will stay there as well? Okay. To explain Buster meta, there's Arts and Quick meta as well. I'm showing you one of the 3 that you can use. I use Buster because it's the simplest to perfect. Arts is also pretty easy. Quick, I don't have the characters necessary. I don't have the base Scotty. I have Summer Scotty, but I don't have base Scotty. I would need a base Scotty for that system to work better. So right now I function with Buster and Arts. Mostly Buster though. Alright, firstly, Proc this. Proc this. Proc this. Proc this. That's all you need for this first phase. These right here increase Buster Card effectiveness, crit strength, everything. This is another one. This is just, why not? Use the MP first turn. This is for a 3-turn clearing, mind you. Scotty, yeah. Didn't get it, then uninstalled again. I see. Yeah, the meta does not revolve around Scotty all too much anymore. That's more so Quick, and Quick's a toss-up as is, but it works better now with Summer Scotty, which is a ruler class. I only have that version of her though. Alright, you want to see something cool though? This is a cool thing about Queen Sky. Queen Sky has this NP battery that reduces skill cooldown by 2. So you want to see how funny this works? Look, watch this. Do this. Do this. Look, I can put my attack buff back on that I just procced last turn. Welp. Do the same thing, but again. Isn't this creative? It's so creative, right? You can call this a critique on Buster. But this is how you Buster loop. I'm just teaching you how to optimize your gameplay to make it entirely not fun. I know, it's super creative. I'm gonna show you, this is gonna be our most creative turn, actually. I'm gonna take steps to make this super creative. But you see what I mean though, right? You see how the meta's evolved. This is currently what meta is. Still in JP as well. There haven't been all too many new meta characters outside of like, what for Quit. Art's got Proto Merlin, which is kind of just like Merlin but artsy. Outside of that, there hasn't been too much updates. So your Buster DPS needs some type of way to get 30% charge on this last turn off of themselves. So make sure your Buster support has that. A lot of them do. Most evident, Argent Altar and Morgan are 2 characters that both have that. Then you want to swap out Oberon. Oberon's one of my favorite characters as a character. He does function extremely well within the current meta, but I like him as a character. He's one of my favorites. But yeah, you wait for him to show up. There he is. You use this skill. You use this skill. And you're back to 100% NP. And if we go look at this, this right here is a 500% NP damage and Buster effectiveness boost. But it's basically a last turn use, because once you use it, your character falls asleep forever that you used it on. So my character, my Argent Altar's falling asleep after this turn, so I use this, and you'll see how much damage this does. Nice and balanced, yes. Might not show. Yeah, it did not show, but you can get into millions of damage very easily with this method. It is not difficult at all to manage. And then your little dude takes a nap. So not only is this a good thing for farming, it's also a great method for boss fights. Especially if the boss fight is very linear. Like, early game, this is a really easy way to just kill bosses in 2 turns. Yeah, FGO couldn't scale it, actually. They had an internal error on that one. They just were like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing the math there. You won. We're done. You abused the system. We're not calculating it for you. It's Super Mario Galaxy. I love this theme. Yo, bond up for Lacusta. Perfect. But as you can see, I've played Buster Metal like a shit ton. I'm not a proponent of it anymore. I used to be super big into doing it because haha meme funny haha, you know, that type of shit. I don't know. The game just got boring after a bit. So I just play whatever these days. As you can see, I don't really necessarily care all too much how long it takes for a fight. Double Kaboom though, we're gonna spend a little small apple for this. It's quite small. Enemy. Oh shit, okay. This is an actual challenge quest. Enemy's eyes with a special gust status called floating power. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite characters then. And it's not a 5-star. We're gonna bring out Cersei. As you can see, my Cersei's kind of what's the word for it? Busted. She's NP5, level 100, I think you get the gist. I think you get the gist on my investment into Cersei. She's also a very good caster. One of the best ones, in my opinion. Yeah, I see you. Oh, there's 2 mini Nobus. Okay, I didn't expect there to be 2 of them. The tutorial showed 1. It was only slightly problematic, albeit not entirely. $50! How many do I have? 15? That seems a bit rough in comparison. I don't know how long. I'll have to check how much power this decreases, because this is a Brave Chain. It should be pretty fucking good. I could actually just... Yeah, it did hit the guts. How much did this decrease, though? That decreased just like 4 turns. Please don't tell me it decreased like 4 turns. Three. So that decreased 12 turns. 13. Oh, God. No. Basically just Brave Chain him to death. Because this will do 12 more. Don't attack Fuma that much, man. I'm out here. It's only got 3 left. Sure. 23? Oh god. Alright, hold up. That means that Katadanzo is like super close to dropping. Oh my god. What's this? How close are you? 9 turns? Yeah, fuck it. Should decrease it by 3 and then break the guts. Or it might just drop him entirely, I'm not sure. This is a janky ass fight. Chelsea. Drop, bitch. Dropping penalty? Why am I dropping? You can still fight even after. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using them then. What is this? I'm gonna try to drop this guy as quick as I can. Oh, I get it now. Okay. I really don't need to concern myself with the other falling Nobu. It's too much. I'll have to read what the falling penalty is. What's that? Leah, what skill do you have? Oh, cool. I like that. Do I keep losing HP if I keep this guy up. Is that why? No? I think that's a penalty for me. I don't know. We're gonna experiment on this, okay? It's gonna kill him with Ilya. Do I still get the penalty if he's falling? No. Okay, so yeah, it was just a penalty because he was still falling. Okay, never mind. I guess that was not the case. Okay, good to know. Yo, Ilya, is this a targetable HP buff? I would like to save my Cersei. Yes. He's ticked up. Is this targetable? Give that to Ilya. See, I don't use these Prisma Girls. I don't have any of them outside of Chloe, so I don't know what their stuffs. Too much. That was a lot of damage. Goddamn, girl. Oh, he's fallen? Cool. Cool, we take it, we take it. Alright, we good. We're so back. We're so back right now. We were never gone, but we are triumphantly back now. It's sweet. How old is this FGO? FGO is presently, I believe, 7 years old? I want to say 7 years. I still actively play. This is an event that came out today. I play to some degree. Actively, yes, to an extent. I log in to get my login bonus occasionally. Every day. I play events. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while, fam. Shall we use the summon ticket, though? How you doing today, sir? We're just about the end of my AP and the end of stream because it turned out to be a much longer stream than I thought it'd be. I thought I'd get to play Black Mesa today, but it's been 2.5 hours of reading dialogue in this game. Old style games? Oh, yeah. I think it's early 2010s, I want to say. I'll look it up for you. Geo launch. 2015. Yeah, this was a 2015 game. Siege and chillin'. Yo, fair. We got ourselves a summon ticket. Woo! Alright, before we get to summoning, let's go over here. Get ourselves spend our castle passes real fast. Interesting. There seems to be a glitch with the lottery system. That's funny. Let me get my stuff. 3. Alright. We shall conclude off the FGO stream, which I didn't intend to be an FGO stream, but I spent 2.5 hours reading with a summon. See if we can get Koji for our efforts. Perhaps. It's the assassin. Nah. Alright, fair enough. Both fair. I want to give a massive thanks to everybody that showed up and kept me company reading for about an hour and a half, and then gameplay. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all indulging me in my experimental streams. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, so I appreciate it. I hope y'all keep having a wonderful day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna do some most likely. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to say most likely. I'm going to get on VR and we're gonna do some Just Chat and games and whatnot on VR. As well as perhaps Black Mesa. I'm not entirely sure about that bit yet. But I know most likely I will be getting on VR for tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow, next time. Take care.